I will do a lot more business with people simply because I added my address of all of my stuff, even when they're 500 miles away. But they can look you up and they feel more confident. So an address on all of your materials is very, very important. A feedback form. With the welcome kit goes a feedback form, or shortly after that, there should be a feedback form. Quarterly or semi-annually or annually, there should be feedback. We all feel that we want to have our voices heard. So do your clients. They will give you great information and tips, good, bad, or indifferent. Having a feedback form is really important. And here's another one. I can tell you how great I am. I can tell you I'm the best ever. You may or may not believe it. But if I have testimonials from clients, friends, people that I've worked with, that I'm a great guy, that is the clincher in most people's mind, to validate who you are and what you are. So I cannot tell you the importance of testimonials. They should be everywhere, on your webpage, on your marketing materials, on anything that you send out. You should have a third-party testimonial about you. Another key that I use is a referral program. If somebody sends me a referral, I send them a gift card. We have a monthly drawing for a $50 gift card, an annual drawing for a TV. I cannot tell you the value of giving out and acknowledging a referral in this manner. It has allowed me to grow over 10% a year. And when I put that component in 3.5 years ago, I have an extra 5 to 6% just on that fact alone. So I have a larger business. To me, it's a wonderful way to reward people that send you business, and a wonderful way to grow. So a 5 or 6% increase, I will pay for that all day long by rewarding referrals. A newsletter or letter, quarterly letters, annual letters, staying in touch, very important. Again, random thank you cards. Those are great. People love them. If you send out holiday cards, don't send them on Christmas. Everybody sends them on Christmas. Remember, differentiation is key. Send them on Thanksgiving. Send them on Valentine's Day. We love our clients. Who doesn't like to get a Valentine's Day card? So don't do what everyone else is doing. Of course, we use a website, but ours is a little different. We have a video presenter on there. Also, another key to websites are all going on mobile apps. So if you don't have a .mobi and your website is not compatible, the younger generation, I have sat in on meetings, they generate everything from those phones. So if your website is distorted and they can't get your information and they can't see it on their phone, where do they go? Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Make sure your website is able to be viewed on a mobile phone. Periodic client reviews. Stay in touch with your clients at least once a year. Review your product and service with them. Networking groups. This, I belong to 2 or 3 more. LinkedIn, a great tool. I never thought it was a great tool. And if you put up your profile and start asking for people to link in with you, and you start asking for people to endorse you and put testimonials, it's a valuable tool. I have people contacting me randomly from LinkedIn asking to do business. I, in turn, find a lot of business on LinkedIn by going to people that I want to deal with. I go to their profile, I find their email, and a lot of times executives, I find their direct phone number, and I call them from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning when they're in the office without their gatekeeper. A great tool if you want to be really aggressive on your marketing. We do emails, we send out blast emails. And here's a big one, incoming calls. If somebody has a service issue like changing an address, we always jump in. Do you have all your product and service with us? It's always a great time when you have a live human being on the other end of the line to ask them for more business, even if you're doing a service issue with them. In a more mature business, you have lots of clients, you're going to be doing a lot more service, and you're going to be taking away from your time to market and sell. Upselling. Major fast food chain. Would you like fries with this burger? They make millions just by saying that one line. So if you offer one product or service, would you like this? Or are you aware of this package? Don't focus on one product. Don't mind read what the client wants. Give them all your offerings. Too often I talk to people, well, you know, this is not working and this is not working, this product. So what else do you do? Well, I have this, this, and that. Well, you tell them that to your crowd? No. So expose all your products to your clients at all time. And then the last two things that are really important in terms of marketing. And this is kind of quasi, but mentoring. I didn't invent all this on my own. There's a lot of other people that have helped me. I don't have all the answers. I have good days, I have bad days. I get sad, I get happy. But having another human being to talk to and help openly, freely, has made myself and my business grow. Same thing with coaching. I'm a big believer in that. I used to poo-poo it all. And it doesn't have to cost you money. You can reciprocate service. If you're in different industries, it still can help you. So I strongly suggest coaching and mentoring. So that leads me into where did Anthony get all these ideas and these charts? And I had my bottom about 12 years ago. I was frustrated, angry. So I sat out and thought. I don't have all the answers. I got past myself. And that's a big key. A lot of times we think we know it all and we don't need any help. So my business was running me. I was a one-man show, 60 hours a week. I didn't have 8 clients. I was the king of the C clients. I would win awards for the king of the C clients. But I wanted 8 clients and I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. So I started going to successful people and asking for a couple minutes of their time. Can you please help me? And I'm going to share the qualities in the individuals that I talked to over the years and that I still seek out today because I still don't have all the answers and it's still a work in progress. Number 1, they are not homogenous, meaning they're all different. They don't look the same. They're all different ages. I talked to a 23-year-old dropped out of college. And over the last 6 years, now he's this owner and CEO of a multi-million-dollar business. He went from college is boring to a net worth over $100 million. He didn't look the same as the 90-year-old man I talked to, who was still in business, had a wonderful sales track record, and was a marathon runner at 90, competing in the over 70 class. I was down that day and I said, what the hell's my problem? He's 90 running marathons and I'm a little tired. But they don't look the same. Here's the key. Now, they're all religious, spiritual, and or philosophical, or a combination of any one of those. They have a system of beliefs, values, and truths that they operate themselves by. That is consistent in everyone that I met that was very successful. And it's a key to business and I think a key to life. They're very positive. They're not negative. I never met an unhappy, successful person that I talked to. They don't associate themselves with negative people or toxic people because they're just not good for them. They're very happy and they rarely complain. And these are the type of people that will influence you in a positive way. They ask questions. I ask questions of them. They ask questions of me. And especially questions that put them in a productive, creative, positive, emotional state. They're not complaining, oh, my dog bit the neighbor, oh, my life sucks. No. It's how can we get focused and be positive, creative, and get a lot of energy going. They're lifelong learners. Again, that's a creed that I live by. I don't have all the answers. They don't either. They believe knowledge is king and very powerful. So they constantly learn, even though they're very, very successful. Here's the key. They don't sit back and wait. They're very proactive, productive, and ambitious. They don't wait for things to come to them. They go out, they grab them, they find them. And I say this is another key, but This is